Okay, so in this very short video, we're going to show you how to debug the b.object in Tealium. There's plenty covered on this in the documentation area as to why the a.object and the b.object exist, and why they're copies of the data layer. But the important point is that very often, particularly in the area of extensions, they don't write back to the data layer, depending on the order of operations, and if you're doing working extensions and can't quite figure out why it's working, it's going to be necessary for you to debug the b.object. So what I'm going to show you here is how to do that, and I'm going to stick this video up on the community there. So first of all, this is a site up with Tealium deployed. Just fire up your developer tools in the normal way. The next thing we need to do is we just need to generate a page view. So we get a UTag link going out and go to the sources tab when you're doing that. Just usually a page view refresh will do it. Now you've got to be slightly careful here, mindful whether you're bundled or not bundled, but assuming that you're not bundled, it's not the loader you want, it's the individual UTag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the last UTag here. This is obviously very difficult to read. What we're going to be looking for is the usend command, usend function within this. And it's very difficult to read. You can do it prettify it one of two ways. You can either click the prettify tab up here or curly braces down the bottom, which I have just done. It takes a little moment. Okay, so here we found the usend function where it's writing to the a.object and the b.object, and then by simply clicking on the line here, we can set breakpoints wherever we want. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the line below, line 552, click on that, and that will set a breakpoint at this particular point, so we can inspect the b.object at this point, and then just you can just repeat the technique elsewhere. If you want to, see the b.object is at any other point. So over here on the right hand pane, we've got our breakpoint set. Everything looks good there, and just do a quick refresh on that. And you come over here. Okay, so under scope, we've got the A and the B objects. And then here we can see the contents of the b.object, which if it looks the same as the data layer, it's because it usually is in most cases. Okay, so you can see what's happening here. Never quite figured out how to get it into Notepad for easier reading. Yeah, it's just called b.object. It's B, and then I think if you go over to console, and I think if you just type B, it ought to just work. Yes, it does. Yes. So there you go. So we've got the b.object here over in console. I think you can copy it from here. Source a global variable. Yeah. So here we have the contents of the b.object, and then similarly, you just type in A. And from the using the variable, and at this point you'll get the contents of the object, which is just you in this case. So that should help tremendously with debugging of b.objects and extensions. Thank you very much.